And going, and will be tricky. The boot of Arwell Robson is going to scoop the ball downfield, and Tui Uru is going to be underneath it, as so often he is in Blues colours. We spoke before the game about the matchup at number 8. Herman with the arrows. Tui Uru off the top. Fred Tuolangi. Bish bash towards that line. Backwards, says the referee. Yeah, the line is breached. Referee's arm is in the air, and that's an opening score for the Blues. And we'll see who exactly emerges, but Sam Lana almost too straightforward.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I didn't think we would see the ball go to the back, and I believe that was Tuiulu who took it, who hasn't been really involved in the line out so far today. So a brilliant bit of tactical nuance there by Bedford to show Cornish something different.
Round the corner, Tuolangi doesn't need another invitation. Not rolling away, almost bought by Day. Benson with a carry, tries to get to the floor. Round the corner they come again. Delay on the pass. Oh, beautiful. Trademark stuff from Will Maisie. Lucas Titherington and he. Clairvoyant stuff. They knew exactly what was going on, Sam Lana. A little bit of magic in the Bedford back line.
That was like trying to tackle smoke, I think. But Will Maisie wasn't there, and then suddenly he was there, and he just went straight through the hole. You could tell really early in that attack that they wanted the ball out wide, and then it was just on the shoulder for Titherington, who just emerged. It must have been impossible there as a defender for Cornish Pirates.
5th try of the campaign for Lucas Titherington on the occasion of his 50th. They come down with it.
And they have the penalty advantage as well. Contact in the air.
Hiscox is going to steer this one towards the line. They look as though they're there. They are. That is the conversion that is needed from Cornish Pirates. Up comes Sol Moody, I think, with the ball. And once again, the Cornish Pirates hooker is making things work. It isn't the prettiest of rugby tries, but my goodness, the Pirates feel as... Conway does well, holds on. Cannon tries to unseat him. Maisie behind it. Le Bourgeois stabbed through. Here we go. Dean Adamson! Well, there are things that are certain in life, and one of them is Dean Adamson scoring at Goldington Road. 16th try of the season to the winger. And he likes nothing more than seeing a ball bounce downfield into his breadbasket.
Perfect bit of play there by Finn Brown. All he did was pass the ball from the base of the ruck. But if he hadn't have been there, it would have been a bit slower.
Get some replays coming through at a moment, but at the moment the Bedford Blues are in front. 24 points to 5 they lead with 40 minutes on the clock. The ensemble cast is as it was. We will go again. Maisie's left boot will scoop it towards the 22. Line out, down, head. Herman's after it. Half interested now, he plays the ball back. Brown again, as he did in the first half, twisting his body towards that line. They're going to keep it close. Heffernan! Well, it isn't pretty. It isn't the most Bedford way of scoring a try, but they don't care because that is the fourth point. That is the 4th try, the bonus point score, and ultimately they've come to do a job and they're doing it very well. Sam Lana.
We're seeing, it's hard to say this without just sound like we're repeating ourselves, but another overthrown line out from Cornish Pirates, so close to their own line.
If you can get your line out and your scrum working well, you will play well in this league. And both teams showing that in different ways. Again by Cornish Pirates, but Blues in position.
Wow.
Try is given to Cornish Pirates. They go through and dot down. I think Alex Everett's going to come up with the congratulations.
Interesting watching George Worth leave. I think he's turning around saying, what did I do that for? Why did I give up the yellow card to stop the try when we've conceded it 10 seconds later from one carry? So that was absolutely...
Shapes it beautifully through the posts. Hudson doesn't make a huge amount of yardage. Ball is on the deck. Uru's going to have to wrestle with it. Nice little bit of play. All ball out wide to Adamson. Adamson comes off his wing. Adamson has 3 players in front of him. Adamson with the offload. Oh, that's beautiful. What a cherry on the top that is. Will Maisie in position, but all Adamson. Scored a try in the first half. Turns provider in the second.
Oh, that was beautiful. There was a moment, exactly as you said, when the ball came to the midfield. There was no one out there for Bedford, just took the ball in, slowed it down, and then out of absolutely nothing, Dean Adamson created there for Maisie to go under.
Another look at it here. 1, 2, 3 players.
We'll restart.
So they're the big threat. I mean, when you look at a game like today, you could argue that Cornish Pirates have had the most, who played the entire match, just dominated in the pack and really limited Cornish Pirates' opportunity at the line out. And when we look back, that is the story of the day. Cornish Pirates came here with one of the best lineouts in the league and weren't